my friend Megamine.
Hi.
And welcome out to another episode of Ultra Despair Girls. Danganronpa, another episode. Which is, that is a loud noise, but is the weirdest title. I don't know the right way to read it, but we're starting right up with chapter 1, which I believe starts with some anime, so we're going to be quiet for a second. Hey, Starlo. Hey, look, it's high-rise invasion.
She liked that.
I didn't dislike it, I just don't really care to watch it. It might be a show that I watch later down the line. I'm just not that interested in it right now. Just one off so that I can actually get myself to speak. Oh, that's good to hear.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's Genocide Jack. Tongue out and everything. Come on, show us that tongue.
Killing these things just doesn't light my fire.
There's the tongue.
You're Kamaru Naegi, right? Right. Isn't that right?
We've already known she lost her marbles.
Tell me. I'll cut you into pieces and line you up at the meat counter. That's right! I'm Kamaru Naegi!
There's more of them coming.
Oh no, there's more of them!
I've seen that shot as a fucking meme before. Never understood it.
There you go. Do I get to play the game now? Hey, it's video game.
Hell yeah.
And we get to see what her model looks like. Oh, she's got it like slid all the way up.
Some kind of automaton robot. I see.
What is that carved into her leg?
Okay, no telling.
No
Oh,
wonder
it's
more
check
than the
marks.
other one.
Ah.
Well,
That's how they
modern
tally in Japan.
technology for
So that must be
you.
the number of robots she's killed.
I mean, it's not like this is sci-fi or something. It's borderline sci-fi at most.
Why does she have to be so cute?
Right? Horrible.
That's what's so different. Because she had her hair up in
Pigtails.
pigtails in the last game.
Yes, madame. What business do you have with me? Are you here to rescue me? Dekumaru, was it? It's Komaru. Komaru Naegi. And where's Master Byakuya? You know where he is, right?
Oh, he's running from her.
Huh? That gun you're holding. Oh, it's dripping with the Master's scent.
Oh, the sweet taste of insanity.
You can smell it? You got a death wish or something? Hiding Master from me will cut your life expectancy. No.
Everybody has like really fucked up antenna in this one.
10, 9, 8, 7. What are you doing? If you don't give me my master by the time I get to 0, I'm gonna cut you like wet mochi. 4, 3, 2. Hold on! I really don't know it!
There we go. That should be it. There we go. That's better. Toko's taking back over.
Horrifying, truly.
Who are you?
Because she doesn't know.
Oh, wait, don't tell me. You're Kamaranagi, aren't you? I got it, right? I just told you that.
Yeah, she has a split personality. Her regular self is the ultimate, like, classic literature novelist or something like that. I can't remember. She basically writes novels. But it's like all like smutty romance novels, if I remember correctly. But then her other alter ego is Genocider Jack, which is the ultimate assassin, I think, yeah, or serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, they might not even be an ultimate. They might just be a serial killer. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't help it, you know? I don't share memories with her.
Her? Memories? Jeez, stop saying stuff that makes no sense. Everything is confusing enough as it is. At least tell me whether you're an enemy or a friend.
Well, you can call me your ally.
Then come on! If we don't hurry, we're gonna get attacked!
It's all right.
Huh?
No, it's all right. I can do it because I made a promise with him.
I always love seeing it written out in text and going, oh boy, how are they gonna read that?
Toko.
Look at the shitty art.
I need a hammer for this one.
For the bonk.
Yes. She needs it so bad.
That ability
just
is not a curse, it's a talent.
Keep going.
Amazing talent that holds incredible possibilities.
They had to get the Byakuya voice actor to do this.
This man.
Master, thank you very much.
Why does she have a beauty mark?
Do it for me.
Come on, good thing.
Oh, okay, that's a transition.
Are you okay?
No, you moved her.
Oh, was she like right underneath us or something?
Yes.
Like I said, it will be
Bonk
all
just
right.
bonking the shit out of her.
That's worse than
I can make
me.
good use of her now. I've learned a lot since then.
At least on street.
We're gonna take them all down right here, right now. I'll smash them to pieces. Let's go. Omaru Naegi.
Omaru?
It's time for a tutorial. If you press the Y button, you will switch it with Genocide Jack. Not only does she not take damage, but she's super strong. She uses super strong attacks as well. Press X button to attack and B button to evade. Hold X button for a special skill. Also, you can focus on enemies with the left trigger button, and if you press either A or the Y button, you can unleash a super powerful Slash Lust. Feel free to try it out. It probably has a limited time.
Yeah, probably.
She used a taser!
Grab them coins, baby.
This was a Slash Lust.
Alright.
This was the other one. It's got Leon's hair.
Give me a round of
Oh, that's cool. That's the special. Need to evade.
some pretty boys.
How'd you guys like using Genocide Jack? Oops, I forgot to mention. There's a time limit for using Genocide Jack. Use it the batteries in the top left corner screen, and you'll automatically revert to Toko. Also, you can't use /lust limitlessly. Charge the lust gauge on the bottom right, and when it is full, you can use the /lust. The lust gauge fills up when Genocide Jack defeats enemies. Do a single 1 gauge attack with LT and Y, or a 3 gauge attack with LT and A. You can go back to Kamaro with the Y button at any time, so be smart during battle. Never thought you'd feel bad for Monokuma. I still don't.
That was all of them, right?
Amazing. That was amazing. What was that just now? It's like you were a totally different person.
That was.
Casual.
Huh?
Don't speak to me so casually, like I'm one of your friends or something. I'm your senior.
But you still haven't told me your name.
I'm sure you're just going to forget it right away. But it's Toko Fukawa.
I remembered her name.
Okay, I remembered her name. I forgot her name for like the first 2 scenes after she said her name. Or we learned her name.
Oh, sorry
In the
for having
original
such a boring name. I bet you think it's perfect for a hag like me, right?
I don't think that at all. And anyway, what was that all about earlier? You were a completely different person.
I couldn't tell you.
What?
I love this main character. She's adorable.
I don't remember. Didn't I already tell you? We don't share memories.
I don't really get it.
Ugh, it's like I said, I have a split personality. That girl was Genocide Jack.
Okay?
You don't believe me, right? You think I'm just some filthy woman who's sick in the head. You're probably wondering how a stupid pig managed to learn how to talk, aren't you?
I don't think
Hit it, and then I
that's...
shushed myself.
Maybe the first bit? I mean, it's true that it's a little hard to believe, and I was pretty surprised. But if that's what you say, I believe you. It was a pretty drastic change after all.
You believe me just like that? What are you, stupid or something?
Do you want us to believe you or not?
Toko,
What was I supposed
darling.
to say?
Well, if you really are this stupid, that just makes this easier.
It's just... I feel like I've heard the name Genocide Jack somewhere before.
I see. So, you still remember. Well, no point in hiding it now. It was all over the talk shows back in the day, after all.
Talk shows? Wait. Could it be? No. Never mind. Couldn't be.
What?
It's just... I feel like I've heard a similar name on the news about some serial killer.
Yeah, that's the one.
What?
But that was just in the old days. I've completely tamed her since then. Master commanded me to discover the secret, and I learned the stun gun does the trick.
I just move us.
Move us. That's gonna take too long. Never mind. We'll just wait till she's
I'll
up.
figure it out. Ready? And talk.
I wish I had any-
Starlow. Spend money on, not money, but channel points on a ferret can.
I want to pay us for ferret cam. That's cool too. I mean, we'll accept it. I'm not gonna ask you to, but we're not gonna say no.
Shift over here. Now that I'm not on green screen, you can actually see my hair a little bit better. It does not capture my. It doesn't capture my hair at all on green screen. I just look bald. It does such a horrible job.
They come and don't worry. Gotta find them sometimes.
It's a baby. He's got big old long claws. I need to get them clipped, but I don't have any ferritin, so it's going to be difficult until I can get more ferritin. Oh, he's tired. He's so tired. He's so sleepy. Megumine's having some trouble.
If both her shoulders aren't out, I can't get her. I can't. That hole is too small.
Yes, I did get a haircut.
Look at these beads. Little stinker.
She got to walk around the neighborhood today. That too. It's funny. I did the thing where I put her on the harness and we walked around for a little bit. And then after walking around for a little bit, she just climbed up my leg, got up onto my shoulder.
She lets you know when she's done.
The little boy is tired.
Motherfucker, yes. Jesus Christ, your little foot.
He's so calm right now.
God, that is adorable. Why won't you sit here and be tired? You're the one that went on a walk.
Like, we've always known that she woke up faster than we did.
He'll wake up as soon as I get him. Oh my god, that bean. Look at these beans. These beans are so much sharper. So much sharper. Oh, look at that sweet boy. He does have some long nails. This was the wrong shirt to wear. Sorry, I was okay. I was holding her like this, but y'all couldn't see because Pixel was up there. She flipped around and scratched her feet down my front. No fabric protection there. She's
trying to get
going.
away.
She's going. See it? Look. There you go. I think that's enough, Eric.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Alive for a good thing. On me. On me.
So I took a pseudo nap earlier on the bed, and I just sort of laying there in bed, and they were kind of crawling around in the bed, just doing whatever. And I got to a point where my hand was underneath the blanket, and he caught up to my hand, and I gave him a quick little scratch like this, and he started licking my arm.
Aww.
And I just scratched, and he licked my arm for like a good 3 or 4 minutes.
That's so cute. I love them. Hasn't she napped with you before?
Not.
Like next to you?
She has napped on the bed, but never next to me.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, she lay down. Okay.
And depending on how much shock I give myself, after a while I go back to my normal self. Isn't it great? It's all thanks to Master Byakuya.
Anyway, it
Please let me
seems
out
like
of this
a good skill to
conversation.
have. With that power, we can get through them easy.
Don't be dense.
Huh?
Didn't I just say I need the stun gun to change? My brain would fry if I just did it over and over. I can't just use it at will like that.
Really?
Anyway, what is your relationship with Master Byakuya? Why do you have that hacking gun?
I I was saved by him earlier. He gave this gun to me.
Saved? Master Byakuya saved you?
Oh, that's.
I will protect Komaru Naegi. I swear it on my life. No, I swear in the name of the Togami family.
Oh, she's gonna hate us.
Oh no, this girl.
She's gonna hate us.
You better not get ahead of yourself. Just because you're ugly, in a cute way.
Why are you angry?
Remember this. I won't let anyone interfere in my romance with Master. I'm going to rescue Master, and then, in the heat of the moment, we'll...
I feel so bad for the voice actor of Byakuya.
Here's the thing.
I don't, because
Here's
the more he
thing.
has to voice act things, the less I have to voice act Byakuya.
Here's the thing, that voice actor though, he'll do this shit at cons. You know when you're doing the meet and greet, pay to sign thing? He'll say this shit.
Oh,
I've
wait,
listened to
hold
those
on.
recordings before.
You was captured?
What, you just figured that out? Why would I even be here if it weren't for Master? He was probably ambushed by cowards. There's no way he'd just allow himself to be captured.
I see. So he was caught after all.
You better not feel responsible for this. Your guilt would be an insult to my master.
You're right. My worrying won't change anything.
What's with this chick? Can't believe her gonna do
Keep getting Taylor and Taylor.
Feels like that.
Because, like, she looks like a white girl now, whereas she looked really, like, cute and tan.
Order us something.
Oh, are you hungry now?
I am.
That costs money.
I have money.
What was that?
Nothing. And watch your mouth.
I'm so terribly sorry?
You know what Pasquale's is, right? The thing is,
Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza's not bad.
It used to be horrible.
It
I haven't had
was
it
it?
since I was a child.
I
It was
don't ever,
nasty.
I don't ever remember it being bad, but maybe that's just because I like pizza.
It was like completely unseasoned dough. It was the bread was completely dry, but there was,
That was
so
not
much
my
oil on
experience.
the top.
That was
Well,
not my experience. Then we went to
Tuscaloosa Chuck E. Cheese
yeah.
fucking sucked.
That's probably because the one in Tuscaloosa was it? It was
It blew down in that tornado.
Okay, so it was a standalone, or was it?
It was
always
standalone.
Okay, because I can't remember like the one that I went to as a child. Whenever I would have like a birthday party or something to go to, it was a standalone. We would go there. My dad and his best friend would hog the Rush machine,
Yeah.
which was an old Midway racing game. He and his friend, two grown-ass adults, would hog the racing arcade machine, and these kids would be lined up behind him, and my dad was like, go to a different machine. We're not moving.
Oh, and then right next to it is just straight up Chuck E. Cheese. And I have a feeling
Why would they?
because I have a feeling they have different menus.
Probably.
It's
see.
fine. You're a lost cause anyway.
Oh no, it was doing weird things. Versus Chuck E. Cheese. Oh,
All of
it's
the same
the
thing.
exact same thing.
I think having both on there makes people like it's a bait and switch.
Yeah.
Like you put Chuck E. Cheese on there, so people go, "Oh, well, Pasquale's Pizza is gonna be something different."
Yeah, but the last time I clicked on the Chuck E. Cheese, it had some weird like cotton candy stuff in the desserts.
But more importantly, I want to hurry up and find Master. Now is not the time to relax.
You're right. We've got to get out of this building.
Well then, after you.
Huh? Why do I have to go first?
You have Master's gun, don't you? But don't worry. When you're really in trouble, I'll save you. I can't have you dying on me. Now, come on. Stop staring off into space and get moving already. You're not dead yet.
Fine.
Why is there? What?
What is this?
What did Byakuya do to Toko to make him her pimp? Nothing. He was a bitch and a bastard, and she fell in love with him because of it.
Well, if
Because
it
he would
isn't your
interact
little
with her and
buddy,
tell her how disgusting
maybe
she
you should
was.
try riding on it.
Hey, who are you calling a baby?
You're offended, but you're still gonna ride it?
Huh. This is surprisingly relaxing.
What the fuck am I watching?
Seriously?
This has got to be the save point, right? Yeah, it's a save point.
I love that. That's so cute.
Isn't there a sprint run? Yeah, B. I only have so much break ammo, so I have a feeling I'm supposed to go down that, There's probably nothing back here, right? Yeah, no. So pretty much Joker and Harley Quinn. But like,
She wants that though. Like before he even started it, she wanted people to do
A
that.
hospital? Dark and depressing. Just like me.
Like, it's not quite the same because Byakuya isn't doing it to be manipulative. Byakuya legitimately does not like Toko. But that's all the reason more that Toko likes him.
Right.
Right? Why didn't you deny it? That means you agree, don't you? Oh, just as I thought. Humans cannot be trusted.
What the fuck?
Humans? You are having delusions.
Press X to continue the text.
I prefer to call it imagination. Why is this shutter here? We can't even go down. This wasn't here when I was on the roof before. What's going on?
You can't open it?
It's impossible. There's no power.
Then what should we do?
Oh, don't worry. There's a mystical spell that magically opens the door. Let's chant it together.
What? Seriously?
Of course not. Obviously, we just have to look for the switch and turn on the power.
Oh, right.
He looks so defeated.
There you go.
Are those
I
people
made a burrito this time.
dead?
I get some extra. I can't get
So
any extra
cruel.
salsa. That's just a shame.
I mean, we've got salsa as well.
I really like their salsa. Specifically.
You simply go Negan style and force it open. We don't have a genocide Jill ready.
Are you an idiot?
I'm not, I'm trying not to look at the body. I have a fear of blood.
see.
Oh, you with the fear of blood. Didn't expect that.
What's going on?
But I'm not allowed to have a girly side just because my other personality is a serial killer?
You don't want queso.
But
Doesn't make a difference to me. But if you're afraid, shouldn't you just stay away from it? You can't just keep saying I'm afraid. I need to overcome my fear of blood. After all, you gain meaning in life just through personal growth. That's a surprisingly positive outlook. Surprising? I thought you said it didn't want to be insulting, but I was just repeating
This
master.
is not funny at all.
Just can't stand it. Just the smell of blood is enough to make me faint. If Master wants, I'll give up on the whole personal growth thing. I feel like most people, especially most people in the South, kind of like have that dealt with for them. The majority of my friends all had,
The power's out. I don't like dark places.
all went on like hunting trips when they were kids, and were taught, you know, about one about hunting and two about like when you get that first kill, going up to the dead deer and holding it up like
Okay,
covered in
then.
blood.
Let's go.
For some reason, that was like an important thing.
um,
I never had that experience. I never went hunting.
about this gun. Wouldn't it be better if you used it?
Let's see how your channel will get shut down very quickly.
I'm allergic.
He's saying that his father
to
took care of
shoes.
his an aversion of blood.
Oh, well, if you have allergies, then I guess it can't be helped.
What is she allergic to?
Machines, which is why she can't use the hacking gun. Didn't take long before I realized it. I understood it when I saw my coworker on the floor with his eyes ripped out. I understood it when I saw my boss with his intestines in his hands. I realized that this is pure insanity. But even though I know this, I still can't convince myself that this is real. It's only been one day. There's no way the world could come to this in just one day. There's no way your friends who were laughing with you just a while ago could be dead just like that. What I thought I knew about the world, what I thought was common knowledge, is all insanity to me now. Children running around and killing adults. It can't be happening.
You know, every time I see things like this in video games where it's like, sometimes I think, who would write that? And then I realize, if all of the media and internet is down, you need to write what's happening. You need to make that history, because no one's gonna know what was happening.
I've thought about it a couple of times during the pandemic of trying to just keep a personal journal.
I thought about it too, but
Hurry up and shoot it!
Plus everyone's posting everything on the internet. Don't! Don't! I forgot it said that.
I've been found.
No.
Nowhere to go down that way.
Wish you could kill him again when he says that.
We turned on the power, so can I open this now? Is that what the benefit
yeah.
was? Yeah. Goodbye, dead people.
Which way to get out of here?
Jesus Christ. The rest of them haven't been covered in blood, have
No,
they?
that one was absolutely there to be a jump scare. That's why it was like literally right next to you, right at the beginning of the room, with like no easy way to get through. They did that on purpose so that you would have to like very rapidly. They
kill it. Definitely kill it. Don't even. Oh, I guess we don't get a chance.
I can't. Monokuma kid.
I've seen this kid before. No, it's probably just another one. Those brats are all wearing helmets like this.
Huh? Really? But why are they wearing helmets?
I don't know. These kids only ever talk to each other. Even at a time like this, they're playing around like a bunch of idiots. Stupid brats.
But isn't it dangerous? What if they get attacked by Monokumas?
No, you don't get it. These brats are working with the Monokumas to kill all the adults.
They're what?
Kids killing adults? It's completely insane. But we can't just attack these brats. It's so frustrating.
You gonna say anything? Damn, kid.
I punt a child.
What's that box next to that kid?
Who
Probably a
knows?
bomb, honestly.
Maybe you should open it.
She would be standing that close if it was a bomb.
True.
Time for a tutorial. I'm sure a smart gamer like you already knows, but truth bullets are a limited resource. But there is an exception like move, but worrying about exceptions is no way to live. Truth bullets are replenished with item boxes, or by picking up ones dropped by Monokumas. Other than bullets, you might find hearts to heal HP or batteries for genocide jack. Resupply yourself skillfully, so you don't find yourself full on one item, but empty on another. More bullets.
Hell yeah.
Is that kid giving this to us? Why help us like this?
My guess is they're carrying out someone's order.
Huh? Order?
Who cares anyway? No point wasting our time worrying about mentally damaged kids.
Well, that might be true, but
It's fine. Jeez, you're slow. Hurry up already.
okay.
I understand that this is like a game based on a series of visual novels, but it's like I can play the game for all of 30 seconds and then it's cutscenes again. Diagnosis room? Ooh, an item. Rampaging Monokuma robots, reportedly the same kind that were involved in the incident, are running amok through Toa City. The hows and whys are currently unknown. Evidence points to the involvement of the remnants of despair. Towa City is currently in state of level 5 emergency alert. Evacuation is advised. I like the, what is it, the mid-Atlantic accent.
The transatlantic?
Transatlantic, that's the one. Billy Milligan Royale. High school senior Sai Sonako Saka has 24 split personalities. After an unexpected turn of events, she obtains 23 new bodies. But there's no need for 24 Sai Sonakas. The killings of me against me commences. Interesting. Cookies isn't even worth throwing into the fire.
You think so?
Really? I thought it looked pretty good.
So vulgar.
I'm sure an idiot like you would enjoy it. But I only acknowledge pure literature.
Don't mess with me.
I mean, look at this. He's using a dissociative identity disorder as a plot point. The hack. Now listen here. I did that, and I don't think that I did it in a hack way. Because it wasn't a plot point,
Oh,
it
I
was
was
the
laughing
hook.
about that's what Toko is.
Yeah. She is. I also did it with,
That's true.
with, why am I blanking on his name now?
I don't remember the main guy's name. I just know
Yeah.
that he was Calvin's
Bill.
brother, yes.
I can't remember his name either, but yeah, he was Callum's brother. Poking fun at his subject without even considering how they feel? This is not professional. I'm sure he's not writing about you specifically.
Which reminds
Oh,
me.
speaking of dissociative identities, I wanted to ask you something. You decide Jack isn't gonna kill me, right? I'm totally safe, right? No, she won't. She has a special thing about killing cute men. When it comes to Monokumas, I think she sees it as breaking them, not really killing them. She threatened me and told me she'd kill me. Maybe it was just a threat, or maybe you're actually a cute guy. I'm a girl! Oh, I'm not so sure. You could be lying to me. There's no proof you're not a guy. I don't like where this is going.
Me either. Me either.
Why would I lie for you? Why would I lie to you for no reason? What do you want me to do? Show you proof that I'm a
Are you
girl?
an idiot?
What'd you get all serious for? I was kidding.
Aw.
Sorry, we just met. I'm not used to your brand of humor yet. So I do read a little bit.
Whoa. What is this place?
I like that they are, like, I can't tell if it's just that they're really good at their art style, or if they legitimately just, like, hack up and place pieces of different art that they've done in the past.
Fair.
Because the faces look so similar.
They really do.
Like, different enough, but so
Playground for
similar.
Those little rats. I've seen them playing around with that arcade machine before.
I'm feeling pretty good. A little hungry overall, but pretty good.
Arcade machine?
We'll be here by 8:30 at the latest.
Monokuman. Danganronpa, another tutorial. That arcade machine those kids just left ain't no normal arcade machine. It actually displays the surveillance cameras in the next room. The kids use the controls to work the Monokumas in that room, just like a video game. Oh, the horror! This is the life of a game brain! Anyways, there's always a strategy for rooms with a nearby arcade machine. At first glance, the rooms next door look dangerous with all those Monokumas around. But if you use a certain route, you can get past without getting caught. Now then, try shooting move at the arcade machine. Then check the next door.
There's a lot of them lurking around. Instead of fighting, it might be better to run.
Someone else's socks dry weird. Like, for some reason, one of them will dry, like, flat like this, but then the other one will dry like this. Every single pair of my socks does this, where it's this flat, and then it's this way. Like, what?
We've gotta hurry. We don't want to be caught.
The best route was this way. Congratulations!
Cute.
I could have taken those Monokumas.
Could've. You could've.
I still had full rounds on Genocide Jack. I could have just swapped and then killed.
True. Weren't gonna let you, were they?
Look at the people just strung up in the
We're
streets.
finally out, but where are we?
What? You don't know? Don't you live in the city?
I wouldn't call it living. I was just imprisoned in an apartment the whole time.
Imprisoned, huh? That's an interesting backstory.
Yeah.
But how did you know I was living in this town?
Huh?
And while I'm at it, this has been on my mind for a while. You said something when we first met. You said you must be Komaru Naegi. Toko, how did you know about me?
Don't get all detective mode on me out of nowhere. You caught me off guard.
Well, I think I deserve to know.
It's not some big secret or anything. On the helicopter ride over, Master mentioned you and...
Helicopter? You mean Future Foundations? You're a member of Future Foundation?
Well, I'm more like an intern. That's why I don't have my own uniform yet.
Oh, that's why you aren't in a suit.
Such a cheap-ass organization. They could have at least given me a uniform. Ugh. When will I finally get to change out of this old ratty thing?
You only have that one uniform, huh?
Yeah, but I'll endure it for a little bit longer. I made a promise with Master.
It really is unfair.
He said, if I can prove I can control her, I get to be an official member.
Ah, here we go again.
Toko, you must never leave my side. Protect me always. That is your purpose, your destiny.
But I'm not an official member.
Shh. Enough with the excuses. You are my property. I own you like livestock.
Yes.
What are you, the Jonas Brothers? Or no, what is it, One Direction?
I think, yes,
One Direction.
One Direction on Wattpad.
Yeah. What are you, One Direction?
My pig.
No one ever... Everybody always asks why the mom is selling the daughter. Nobody asks why One Direction is buying a child.
Yes. I'm your pig.
Like, we're laughing at
isolate
this
that
now.
audio.
Like, we're laughing at this right now. But watch this again when you're horny. Do it. I dare you. Watch this again when you're horny.
Pig.
Fucking
Repeat the
chickens.
promise you made with me.
Oink, oink, oink.
In English, fool.
I promise to never let Genocide Jack kill another human being. Then I become an official member.
I need you. You must never break that promise.
Oink, oink.
I hate this. Why does it have to splatter to white?
Oink, oink.
She got you real good.
Feel it.
They need their claws clipped, but I have a hard time doing it if I don't have Veritone on me.
Not as bad on my chest, but
I
it
got
hurts.
a couple on my arm earlier today.
What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
No, not at all. You didn't look disgustingly gross at all.
I didn't ask you if it was gross. I just said weird.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. Even this immature schoolgirl treats me like an intern. And even that occult moron and the swimming idiot bimbo are official members.
Wow, you sure give your friends nice nicknames.
They're not my friends. My whole life I've never had a friend. And now you go making me remember stuff like that. Stop prodding my mental wounds, girl!
I didn't mean to.
Anyway, who cares about having friends?
Do we have chocolate?
I have Master Byakuya. And as long as I have
sure?
Master, I don't need anything or anyone
There's some
else.
kisses in it.
To actually care about someone that much?
Candy jar.
But I got separated from my precious master thanks to these damn riots. Now I'm all alone. Of course, I did sneak onto the helicopter without master or anyone else.
Don't wanna
knowing.
be all by myself.
Wait, so ever
That's all
since
I know about
then
the song.
you've been alone? Then who told you Byakuya was captured?
Oh, well, a lot of things happened. And more importantly, what are you going to do from here on?
Me?
I feel like there's a lot of
Well,
hiding
I
information
guess
from
there's
us.
no choice but to escape. I'll be killed if I stay in this town, right? But you want to look for Byakuya, right? I know that's what you want, but I'm just so scared. I can't help it. I feel so afraid.
You've taken down like 30 of these things at this point. Like,
No matter what I do,
Now
I'll
that
end
the
up getting
adrenaline has
killed.
died down,
mm,
she's getting that thought.
So, listen, I know this is an unfair request, but
Fine.
huh?
You want me to tag along with you, right? Fine, I'll go with you.
It's okay.
There's no other choice. As a member of Future Foundation, it's my duty to protect you.
Thank you so much, Togo.
Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, just thank God I met Togo.
God, just thank me directly.
But are you sure about this? What about your search for Byakuya?
There's no need for you to worry about that. I've been thinking up a plan.
Oh, you're right. An amazing girl like you would have a plan for sure. No point in me worrying. But I'm glad. Ever since I was imprisoned, I've been all alone. I couldn't depend on anyone else. So I'm really happy you're with me. So happy.
You don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time. Now, do you know a way out? I don't know anything about this city either. I don't know where we should go.
has
You're
anybody
right.
ever
We
treated
have
her
to figure
nice?
out more
No.
about this town first.
This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City.
That's right. I heard this town is on an island, which means... Hey, Togo, do you remember seeing a bridge anywhere?
Have lots of beers on hand.
Hell yeah.
If I remember correctly, I saw a huge bridge over that way.
Bold of you to assume that would
Perfect.
inconvenience me in any
If
way.
this town really is an island, we should be able to escape over the bridge.
I guess you're right.
Let's go to the bridge. We have to at least try. What a relief.
I know they're not the bad guys in
I
this,
was
but it would have
starting
been
to
so
lose
cool if
hope.
there were boss fights against the remnants.
I see. Good for you.
We've already seen one of them. We saw the servant, which was, Oh, look at the little art. I love it. It's time for a tutorial. I'd like to introduce some small necessities, skills that'll turn the battle in your favor. First, bring up the menu with the start button and switch to the skills screen with the left trigger and right trigger buttons. Hey, Ghost Wanderer. Y'all seen the servant already? Yeah, that was in the first episode, which was at the end of our, it was after our playthrough of, what? Oh, there's one in here. Right here. I want to get some of those. They have them at Walmart, or yeah, Walmart. Same brand that makes my wine glass makes can koozies out of the same stuff, which are supposed to be super
Very
super
cool.
good.
Very cool. This background.
Doing good, Ghost Wanderer. Welcome out to the stream. I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to actually be able to play the video game some instead of getting stopped every 30 seconds for more cutscenes. But it is a
cutscene.
it is a dang well, yeah, but you're also not the one playing it. I enjoy
true.
the video game part.
You're the video game boy.
I am.
You always win.
First, bring up the menu with the start button. Oh, I read that one. Choose skills using the directional buttons and attach/detach with the A button. Surprise! It appears you already have one skill. Hooray! If you attach this skill, you'll be able to automatically lock on to the target. By finding reference books around town, you can get new skills. Don't forget to attach them and turn the tides of war. By the way, attaching skills would require skill points. Skill points increase when Komaru levels up. Pretty standard stuff. Now then, defeat a lot of Monokumas and level up quick.
This
I like my
filthy,
video game
shabby-looking
tutorial voice.
landscape, totally unsuitable for a noble like me.
I love this the sad her
It's
sitting
so
on the thing.
Cute.
The fact that I know that that is actually a fucking it's like a training potty.
Really?
Yeah. Like that's a potty. Like it's a what's the word for it? I guess I mean
Squat toilet?
yeah, it's not a squat toilet though. It's like a training potty. Like it's an actual like
Yeah.
what little kids learn to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
I should probably go ahead and equip that skill.
Yeah. You're not gonna come after me?
Right.
Those are both very low level, but I wanted to try and get its head if I could, but I couldn't. Since they're hard, hit them to mush. What? Since they're hard, hit them to mush them up, and then fill the insides with green peppers. Then feed them to your dog. Bury them in a hole so that only their nose sticks out, and measure how long it takes for them to die. Make a game with a friend where you snap off their arms and legs, and whoever keeps theirs alive longest wins. How to kill demons is what this is called. Eat their blood with a needle and put it in a cat and make a super cat demon. Then kill it. Get a bunch of demon butts and then make a drum set with them and make a song. Haha. Use the demon's mouth as a cage for bugs. Find a bunch of bugs and save them and kill the demons. Or kill the regular simple bestos, yes.
I
Remember,
just want to say that commas are important, kids.
also, keep in mind, they call adults demons.
Right.
So that was basically just a bunch of different ways to kill people. Because Toko calls Komaru Omaru, which means toilet/potty. Oh, okay. Thanks for the extra detail on that. That helps.
That
Children.
gaudy-looking car. It's made by Toa. Can you move it with the hacking gun?
Move!
As I thought, Master's gun is perfect. Even idiots can use it.
dot dot dot.
That kid
Little
was
child. Punch.
playing with a body. It's not a rare sight around here.
Why are all these children so fucked up? Thanks for the bullets, though.
All children are fucked up. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like, these children are especially fucked up.
Why?
I can see a bridge over there.
Fucking pelvic thrusters.
Jesus. I wish we could shoot them.
Yeah, but they're not hackable, so we can't really do
Oh,
anything
that's
about
true.
it.
This is a hacking gun.
Right, I'll reload. I hit the square button as a natural response attempting to reload, but
It's like a war zone.
Interesting.
okay, they definitely want me to go in there, but I'm gonna head this way first because there's a thing here.
They're
Thoughts on the Warriors of Hope, aka the kids? One, I think it's very interesting that because the school had an elementary stuff, there were basically the super high school level, but they were like elementary school level kids. I thought that was funny. Two, I think that they're adorable, and I'm very sad that I will have to kill them.
I hope we get to kill them.
I'm very sad that I'm going to have to take this hacking gun, and when they go, you can't hack us, I will just take the plastic handle, and I will hit, and hit, and hit, until I look
There's
like Captain
nothing left.
America.
Yeah, fucking John
Spoilers.
Walker though.
Spoilers, sorry. For anybody who isn't up to date on Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The Right Not to Kill by James Kodaka. One early morning in August, station staff Tado, who's almost made it to retirement age, is shot through the heart. Around the same time, Shuichi Tadako, a train nerd, falls in love. He must solve the mystery of the Tado killing. The third entry of the Honakawa Goe series. Only those with the right not to kill have the will to not be killed.
Fucking what?
We're just gonna find trash novels all over the place, and she's not gonna like any of them.
That's fair.
The author is some anime nerd, no doubt about it. Oh, what makes you say that? 80% of authors who write books with drugs, guns, and high school girls in them are anime nerds. It's a safe bet, like knowing how your white shirt is gonna get splashed when you eat curry. Yeah, putting aside the curry thing, I'm a high school girl, and I have this hacking gun. Is this some anime nerd fantasy?
Don't mess with me!
Do not associate a gift my master gave you with anime nerd imagination nonsense. Keep being condescending and I'll cut you off with a kitchen utensil only master chefs have heard of.
Stop it!
It's even more terrifying not knowing what it could possibly be. But seriously, I don't know much about guns. I barely know how to work this thing. You really don't have a sharp memory, do you? It sends program codes in the form of radio waves that hack the target machines. Yeah, I don't get that at all, but sounds really cool.
Okay, listen. Wi-Fi, but bad.
Jeez, you don't get my explanation at all, did you?
Which reminds me.
This doesn't work on every machine, right? I wonder why not. Well, I'm just an intern, so I don't really know the details, but I know it's a research project. Maybe it's made so that it doesn't work on machines you don't need to use. Well, that's convenient, but I have learned one thing.
What?
What's that? This gun works as well on humans as ray guns do on Crystal Bowie. What?
I have no idea.
Oh, now that's an obscure reference. How old did you say you were?
And whether it's obscure or not, I'm gonna start saying, well, that was an obscure reference to just people. Ooh, especially those guys that come up and talk to you at cons.